Hello, my name is Robert Chacon, and today is March 10th, 2018, and today I will be demonstrating how to label um, images on the Lab Assistant. And we'll start off by opening the Lab Assistant right here. Give it a couple seconds. Okay. Okay, so we're going to enable editing, so that way we can actually take the pictures. We're going to minimize this so it's out of the way, and we're going to lock it on this side of the screen. So the program that I use to label is Paint, which we have right here. It's a good tool to use to label anything you need to label. So first we're going to take the picture right here, right click, copy it, come to Paint, and paste it in. Kind of center it a little bit so that way we have some room to work with. Okay, so I will be labeling the acetophyll cell, the basophil cell, and the pituitite nucleus. Sorry. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to go to Shapes and you want to take the regular straight line. You can adjust it to what way we have a thinner line. You don't want too thick of a line or it'll overtake the image that you're doing. You have the option of choosing different colors depending on the background of the image. We have blue, dark blue, and pinkish tint right here, so black would be a good color. You can choose different colors. If this was blackish in color, you'd go for a wider line or a light blue line so that way it could be visible. Okay, so I'm going to set out the lines of pointing out the different cells, and then I'll show you how to properly label. So we have one line right here, one line right here, and one line right here. Okay, so now we're going to input the text. So we have the text tab right here. Again, you can actually change the color of the text if you would like. You also have the ability to the second color. Again, if you're inputting this into a background that's not really good for black, or if it's not really good to have a white background, and you want the text to be visible, you can actually, I'll show you an example right here, set this, and you can actually make it opaque, where you can change the color of the background so that way you can actually see the wording. We don't need that for this one, so we'll just leave it transparent. Adjust it a little over here, and we will begin labeling. Okay, you can adjust it to where any way you like so it's easier to be visible. I'm going to adjust the text box and bring it close so that way we can see it. And next we got the acetophyll cell and the basophil cell. Okay, again, adjust the box to your liking so that way you can see the words. Now for basophil, one last adjustment. Okay. Now that we have this labeled, I seem to have made an extra mark when I was making lines, so let me erase that. Okay, so now we're going to go to Image and select and we're going to create a box around this so that way we can transfer this to here. So we want to not make it too wide. We want to add the wording plus the image that we have. It's about the same size. We're going to right click. We're going to cut. Right click into here. Paste. And we now have a properly labeled image into our Lab Assistant. And then you would do the same thing for any other, the rest of these. You would cut the picture, put it over here, label it, and then put it back into here. Okay. This concludes my demonstration on how to properly label the Lab Assistant. Thank you.